Hey there, Professor Cloud here. This video is one in a series of no damage segments of Alien Isolation with commentary. The strategies used within are for that purpose, not for overall speed or efficiency. I played the game on hard difficulty on PC using a controller. However, when using keypads in the game, I did use my keyboard for those. Lastly, I would like to call out Carcinogen SDA and Psychohypnotic for some of their strategies, and I will point them out during specific missions.
Communication Technologies, Tech Support Services, and Gemini Exoplanet Solutions.
I'm in the Systex Spire.
Ripley, heads up. I'm reading lots of malfunctioning systems in your area.
For this part of the mission in the Spire, walk, do not run, as the alien is in the vents, and you want to get as much accomplished before he drops as possible.
You heard the lady.
My
Let's
route
go.
is very efficient. You will notice that I never really stop moving other than to pick up items from time to time.
Wait, the creature. How are we gonna seal it in?
The Spire was built to process high-value compounds dredged up from the gas giant. Piracy precautions are still in place. The tower can be shut off, vents, doors, everything. So, you build a cage around the creature, and Ricardo locks it down. Entrance is dead ahead. Use the terminal in reception to open the door. Ricardo's finalizing the lockdown. You need to close the security doors all around the stairwell. Then the supply storage, maintenance access, and server hub reception. Report in as you go.
Maintenance access shut off.
Affirmative, Ripley.
Supply storage locked down.
Okay.
Wait, can you patch me through to Ripley?
I've already connected you.
Ripley, there's an override command that allows you to initiate the emergency lockdown. It's on the terminal behind the reception desk.
Server reception is closed off.
Good job. Come through to the server farm, quietly.
Right here, you will notice that I drop down into a crouch, and that is because I am trying to prolong the alien from dropping down. Every once in a while, he will hear you coming down the stairs and drop down in between the tables. I am trying to avoid that.
I'll keep your exit open till you're through. Then shut shut the trap.
Once we enter the server room, the alien will show up, and we will have to do everything we can to avoid him. I pretty much stay crouched all throughout the area for that reason.
Unidentified species. Unidentified species.
Expired.
That's it. You got it.
Is the exit open, Ricardo?
Wait a minute.
Ricardo, is my exit
Hiding
clear?
under this table seems to be the most effective way to stay unseen until Ricardo can open the doors to let us out. Be aware, though, that the alien can very rarely drop down into this room and see you under the table. I still prefer this method, though, over any others.
Ricardo, you got news for me?
I need more time.
I don't have more time.
Okay, I got it. Get out, Ripley, now.
As soon as we get out of the server room area, you can feel comfortable walking again, because the alien will stay there. With the doors all unlocked again, I'm going to take a route that I learned from Carcinogen SDA to get to the elevator for the analysis lab. Once I get to this door, I will need to throw a flare in a very specific location to attract all three humans from the top floor to the bottom floor of the Spire lobby.
You let it out? We had it locked down, and you let it out? Ripley, it's still on your tail.
Notice right here the specific location that I am throwing the flare. It needs to be very close to this angle to get all three humans attracted and as far away from you as possible for you to walk to the elevator.
Where should I go?
Take the elevator to Gemini Labs. If it follows, we can still trap it there. Ripley, Ricardo, we can't let it escape again, no matter what.
Now that they are attracted, we can safely get to the elevator and move on.
Who left us here?
Here in the first part of the analysis lab, just walk to get everything done. Do not attract any attention, as the alien is in the area and only requires the slightest of reasons to drop down and make things difficult.
This place looks safe.
Find the control terminal they left for the synthetic caretaker. It's in a storeroom up ahead. And for God's sake, do it quietly. Seegson's been trying to sell that whole outfit for years, along with Sebastopol. No one ever bid, but it means security's still online.
Okay, enough talk now, Waits.
Once you start heading down this hallway, be aware that there is a camera at the end, and you will absolutely must stay out of its range. It makes a noise if it sees you, and that will attract the alien. The Joe in this area is not hostile, so you can feel free to go to his terminal directly to turn on the distribution systems. I learned this from Carcinogen as well.
Re-enabled. Power restored to local breakers.
Where can I find the power breakers, Waits?
I see one in the
Now
analysis
that the
labs.
distribution
The others
systems are
in
turned
the
on, just
contamination
follow
room.
my route to flip the circuit breakers and stay away from the alien. This is a very efficient route and provides the largest chance for not being seen.
Analysis labs next, Ripley.
You will notice that I enter into this vent area. That is because it is the shortest route to the depot where the ladder is to get to the next circuit breaker. However, it also forces you into a crouch, which I highly recommend for the depot in general, as that is where the alien tends to drop down most often. Once I have flipped the last circuit, you will see that I make an immediate right and go into this vent. This is a shortcut back to the room where the Joe was, which is a faster way back to the depot. And of course the depot is where we will need to get to so that we can open up the elevators to get out. I got very unlucky right there, and it makes this area harder, but it happens. For this part of the mission, stay low and on the bottom level. Just make sure to keep an eye on the alien while you are flipping the switches so that you don't have to use your flamethrower any more than is needed.
Check request in Sector C12. Received and confirmed. A service caretaker is on its way.
If you find this facility in a state that isn't to your liking, please let us know.
That's it. Elevator's online, Ripley.
Got it.
You're headed for a place called Project KG-348. Let me know when you're there.
Okay, just follow my route out, being as quiet and quick as possible to get to KG-348. The route that I take here to get to KG-348 is not required, but I do it to collect fuel that I know is in the area. You certainly do not have to do it if you want to save time. I highly recommend walking in this area only. The alien can drop down.
Wait, I'm in.
The lab can be separated from the main station. Bring it back online, and systems can reconnect.
Now that we are in KG-348, we need to be quick and efficient while staying out of the alien's eye line. My route does that exactly with walking and no stopping to pick anything up while performing the necessary objectives.
That's it. I can see a power spike. Now, reconnect the lab systems to Sebastopol from the console in the central lab. We're counting on you, Ripley.
Hazardous material leak detected. Hazardous material leak detected. Safety procedures initiated. Attention. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit.
I'm sorry, Ripley.
Facility exit procedures underway.
No! No!
Stand by doors.
Fucking do this to me!
Standing by for gravity backup. Please proceed to the nearest airlock and await emergency response notification.
Okay, here I am, walking back to the airlock, and once I hit the button, I immediately jump into the floor vent to stay away from the alien that drops down.
Fuck.
Airlock pressurization initiated.
Unfortunately, you will need to just wait until it sounds like the alien has walked away from the area so that you can run to the airlock once it is available. Do not pull out your motion tracker. It will attract the alien into the vent.
Hello?
I love this game and have now played it more than 50 times on multiple difficulty settings. I hope that you found this video interesting and informative, so please keep an eye out for the other videos in the series in my Alien Isolation playlist. Make sure to follow my Twitter feed for announcements about other videos and check out my Twitch stream for live content as well.